This may be the biggest jinx in the world, but I feel good about this. I feel good about this series. I'm optimistic, which saying that out loud is definitely a jinx. G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome to 7 days. Welcome to the brand new 2.0 update. I suppose even more aptly though, welcome to day one of the new series that I'm going to be playing through the new update that we've just got. This is all going to be default. This is as the game is intended to be played. The only differences are that it's 150% XP to speed up progression a little bit. Zombies jog during the day, and we're on nomad difficulty. A little bit lower than usual just to kind of test the waters and see how it goes. But I'm excited. This could be a really good one. I'm hoping it is. I do have my note from the Duke to read and tell me basically nothing. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. I've been robbed and left in a ditch, but that's all good. Right. So, this series though, now that the 2.0 has come out and all the weapons have been reclassed and all the perks are different now, I don't think there's a particularly bad weapon amongst the bunch, including sledgehammers and stun battens. Wild, I know. So to choose what weapon I'm going to go into for this series, at least focus on most, I have a dice. I have a dice and all the numbers have been allocated weapons. So I'm just going to see what the fate dictates. Of course. We've got a number. You're going to focus on that? No, you're not. A number 2. You know what number 2 is? Number 2 is a sledgehammer. We're going sledgehammers. I swore off sledgehammers after JaWoodle coffee, but apparently we're back on it. Need to make sure I do my basics of survival quest because I'm going to have to work towards getting my first biome badge so I can go to the burn forest. Still don't love that change, but we'll see how it actually plays. Redeem you, get cracking on the first things. The seed and the world will all be posted here if Editing Josh does his job. Thank you, Editing Josh. It's going to be good. I'm excited about this. I should say as well, because this is all, like, all the settings are on default other than a couple little tinkers here and then, that means that storms are on, biome progression is on as well. All the normal stuff as 2.0 was meant to be played. I need some more pebbles. Need some more stones. One of the best things they ever put in this game is these little markers to tell you where the stones are. Can't fix my aim though, come on. I'm using all my old tricks to make sure I'm getting the most amount of resources I can. Don't just loot the bird's nest, but break it down as well. They gave me 6 feathers instead of the 3 would have given me otherwise. Get all you cracking. I can scrap you. And while I'm waiting for you, claim all of this all the way through, and that's going to open everything else. So now I can start working straight towards... Good job, Survivor. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm trying to read, though. I'm going to start working towards my burned biome badge. It should have been a gas mask. It really should have been. So I need to wear non-primitive armor, harvest some mushies, craft a burnt smoothie, harvest a bunch of nitro powder, kill some burn zombies, loot containers, and survive 20 minutes in the burn forest. That shouldn't take more than a week. The nitrate might take a while, but the rest of that should be pretty straightforward. The fate of the dice has said that I have to go with sledgies, and I'm trying to stay out of the habit of pissing off the gods of this game, because they do that enough to me already. I need 10 stones to make the stone sledgy. And in fairness, stone sledgy for early game has always been pretty bloody good. Like, the stone sledgy definitely punches above its weight. I really hope they haven't changed that coming into 2.0, or else this is going to be a pretty abrupt learning curve. I'll get the rest of you. I'll break down these stumps for some honey, hopefully, as well, and then do our first raid. Of course, as we all knew was going to happen, there was no honey in those tree stumps. I'm going to leave my arrows in my hotbar at the moment just to free up some extra space. Okay. All right. Well, I've got my bow and arrow. It's not going to be sledgehammers only. I'm just going to be focusing on the sledgehammer. That'll be my main weapon tree where my skill points can get spent. And speaking of, I've got 4 skill points. Oh, maybe I need to, I need to get out of my old habits. I might need to think about this a little bit more, which is dangerous for me. I shouldn't be thinking. I never do. I didn't notice this one. This is a new skill tree that I didn't notice. While moving, take 10% less damage, all up to 50. So if you keep, it's an agility tree, so if you keep moving, you take less damage. I didn't even notice that one. That will come in handy for any skill tree you go into. I don't think I need any of the general perks just yet. Nah, okay, I'm going to stay in you. I'm going to spend some points into Skull Crusher. And also probably... No, we'll go big and fast. We'll go big and fast first. Nah, I can't resist. Can't resist. 10% chance of ragdoll enemies if I sprint and heavy attack. I'm too tempted. Too tempted by new shiny things. Speaking of new shiny things, though, I don't actually recognize this POI. This might be a brand spanker. This might be a newie. All right, well, nah, never mind. Front door's locked. There's probably going to be a different way to get in here. What's it called? The TJ Morales residence. I'm going to find Spider-Man in here somewhere. It's a little bit dark and dingy in here, so I'm going to have to, for the moment, just chuck you up on the wall so I can see things a little better. Some nice, ooh, thank you. Cheeky Forge Ahead book. Yes, please. And of course, I get the worthless spear books when I'm not in spears. Take you back again and grab you back. I just want to make sure I have enough light to actually fight the zombies when I need to. Chuck you somewhere. Yeah, there you go. I can see a couple of them. That looks like a noggin to me. Stealth damage on you. Didn't get the stealth damage on you. Did finish off with the sledgy though. Beauty. It's a good little combo so far. So I do get asked sometimes, oh yes please, thank you. Do get asked sometimes why I play usually in this series on 150% XP, that little XP boost. And it's purely just because, ugh, gross. I hadn't seen you yet. That's the new murky water. That's disgusting. They've made the murky water way, way worse. But I play on 150 just to kind of speed up the progression that little bit. Because I only really do series up to day 49. Because usually by the time I get to that point, you're in the end game stuff anyway. So just to make sure I tick all the boxes and get to the places I need to be, I usually go on 150% XP gain. Stand up. I need to sprint forward when I do that, or just use regular attacks. Maybe it's like the old stun buttons. Don't use power attacks if you don't have to. Oh, and here we go though. The first sledgy book. It's got a new cover on the front of it, so they've updated some of those. Knockdown. Face beats floor adds a 10% chance. Wait. This isn't a magazine, it's a series. It's the perk book, the magazines. Oh, actually, no, not magazines, not the craft magazines, the old school magazines. So you've got a new cover on you. 10% knockdown chance. And that's going on top of the other 10% chance I have from getting the perk for it. Oh, okay. That's a big step in the right direction. Oh, one other thing I don't think I mentioned back at the start is obviously because it's 2.0, this is a complete vanilla playthrough, so there are no mods yet. When mods become available down the track, I'll probably add something. Just quality of life things like HUD options, bells go bong, because all bells should go bong. It's a travesty that's not in 2.0 already. Just some like minor quality of life stuff, nothing major. I still want to experience this game properly the way that the devs have designed it for, but just little things like that just to make it a bit more my style, speed, sure, whichever one. That's good, Josh. Brand new alpha, brand new series. We're making great first impressions by stuttering over words right off the bat. Or at least I'm not making a false first impression. Definitely par for the course. After playing Rebirth for so long, I saw the laptop and I thought instantly, oh good, there's a way to make money. Not the case anymore, but the desk chairs are still really good for leather. Make sure we're grabbing those, so I'll need those before long. Home cooking and bow hunters, thank you. Always search all the garbage, especially now that I have been looting. Loot any container 0 out of 5 while in the burnt forest. Rating, Josh, words have meanings, you should probably look at them. She had a little bit of a nibble on me, a little touch up, but we're okay. I forgot that I'm running sledgehammers and stamina is definitely a thing, and I kind of got myself in a bit of a pickle. Small room's going to be a big problem for me for a little while going forward. Take you guys to scrap for the iron. I'm immediately running out of space. Search that garbage as well for steel sledgy parts. And that's actually one of the things that has in the past made sledges a bit more viable. Purely just that you find more steel parts for it more often. Kind of like the steel spears are usually like. Is there going to be a pigeon? No pigeons to see. That's good. I'll take the free torch though. Oh, it didn't give it. Oh, it did give it to me. I thought the sledgy would be good, but nah, they still gave it to me anyway. And more steel parts. Oh, look at this. This is another, oh, hang on. Another new thing. That bed has a nice blue bedspread on it. So they've updated some of the models as well for the king size bedding. There's got to be a purple one then. I mean, the purples in 7 days are notoriously lackluster. There's not enough pigment in them for anyone's satisfaction. And trust me, I'm an expert on not satisfying anyone. But if I could get a purple bedspread to go with my, like with the bed rolls, you can get a nice purple one. Maybe it's going to be the same kind of purple. Because if it looks the same as this one, like that's a good purple. You know what? We could be in some business here. Probably going to be some zombies in here to fight, so make sure I chuck down some torches so I can see things a little better. Boss took a tumble. Oh, I saw you out of the corner a little bit too late. I'm a little bit stuck up. Just wait for the stamina to come back. I'll wait for you over here. I do have some water and a coffee on me to get some better stamina regen. I want to try and leave you till later if I at all can. Run around here. Wait for your stamina. Got you both ragdolled, and take a moment. Just take a beat, take a breath, let them come to me. Please don't be mad. You still walk around normally. Good and gone. I can't wait to get some better skill points of you so I can get my stamina back. In fact, that's the thing I'm most excited for. When I finish off that book series in Sledgies, refill your stamina with each power attack kill. That's what's going to make the sledgehammer really bloody good. Wasn't really anything else for me anywhere. Search the armoire for a couple of pieces of fabric. More steel sledgy parts. What did that tell you? What did that tell you? You find those things like you're lousy with them. So many steel sledgy parts, I'm itchy. Also check the cracker book for... Give it to me. Give me more sledgy books. Different kind of sledgy books, but I'll take you. I can have back a quality 2 sledgy and some armor. Done. Absolutely done. Craft you, scrap you, and what's in the big boy chests? Spears. Had to be. Before I leave, there are these leather couches around, and I know I need leather, so I did need leather in 1.0. I'm assuming it's going to be the same here. Most of the things you need to craft early game need leather. That's the first... Ooh. Okay, I thought it might have been 3 pieces. It was just the 1. Yeah, you need leather a lot in the early game. Make sure not leaving anything behind, but that's the first raid done. Good job, everyone. Grab you. Grab the key. That didn't open... Really? That didn't open the door? That did nothing. Okay. First job done. It's just ticked over 2 p.m, so still got bags of time. There's some more little POIs around, but I want to go straight to the tradies. Unfortunately, it does mean I have to go see Trader X. The worst possible outcome for any starting day. I haven't got the mod that removes his voice lines just yet, but that's not one of those quality of life things. Improve your quality of life and shut Wrecked up. G'day, Wreckers. I'll be riding to see ya in just a moment after I've done rifling through all your belongings for anything of value to me. Another Forger head book and some steel. Ah, g'day, Cobber. You did make a... There's no bong noise. Okay, there's still trader protection, so I should be fine. I never trust those things. I'll leave the Yeti outside. Where is your cement mixer? Our cement mixer still a guaranteed Forger head book? Because if it is, we're not going to be too far away from being able to make our first forge. There's the mixer. Please book. There's book. Lovely. One more to go. Before I do go and have a chin wag with Wreckers, I'm going to just dark outside for a moment. There's a Loza down the road and a couple of cars. I'll leave them down there though. What I do want to make is just some storage real fast. I'm getting a bit chock-a-block and I want to be able to move around a little bit better. Still no idea, like, where am I going to spend my first night? I haven't even considered any of that. You can all get into there, please. I've got my arrows on me still. I might even just eat. I'm a little peckish and I'm pretty thirsty. That's a bit overkill on the food. I might save you for later then. I'll chuck in just the water. I'll leave that one behind. Might find some food while I'm out if I just eat the can of cat food. Don't fall asleep though. You're not Charlie Day. All right, Wrecked. I know none of us are happy about this.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon, so don't test my patience.
He's got new voice lines. Maybe he's less of a dickbag nowadays. I reckon I can knock out this intro buried supplies pretty quickly as well. You've already given me the shovel. I'll grab you. Chuck you down here. Is there more like it? Can I still loot the shelves behind you? Or was that at Huey? Was that somewhere else? I'm sure maybe there was like a pixel where you could loot that stuff, but I'll leave it for now. That's one thing I might do before I run away. I don't have any money on me though, but do you have... I need one Forger head book. You've got Sledge Saga for 1,500 buckaroos. Gee whiz. Concussive strike. Increased chance to knock down enemies unconscious, rendering them helpless. So is there a different mechanic now from just regular ragdoll? Or is that more referring to like the stun? So they'll be down on the ground for longer Like, how unconscious is unconscious? How long will they be down for? Don't know. I'm never going to get enough money to buy that today, though, and you restock in a few days.
You don't buy
I'll
something
try.
next time.
I'll try. We'll see how we go. Loza, I'm just in the middle of something right now. If you wouldn't mind just giving us a bit of a spell. Drop you down. Use the regular attacks while you're down. Now your little Yeti friends come over to say g'day as well. Boop you. One in the face and hammer it home. You're a bigger, tankier bastard as well. Stamina's cooked, so I have to wait for that. Please don't be aggroed. Oh, you are a little bit. You are a little bit away from the other side of the railing, so there's a wall between us. Slow you down just a little bit. Stay away from me. What I was hoping for is to be able to make myself, I might have the stuff to do it. I've got the glue, I've got the short iron pipes, and I've got the wood, you bloody beauty, to quickly whip up a pipe machine gun. I don't have much ammo anyway, but the pipe machine gun always has been the only worthwhile pipe weapon. The pipe shotgun's absolutely atrocious. Hopefully you're still just as good as you used to be. It's only 5 rounds, but that might get me out of dodge. I did get that skill point and would like to buy the next level of Skull Crusher, please. Stamina cost has been reduced. Yes, bloody please. My health is almost back to normal as well. I really try. Oh, chicken. Oh, the chicken saw me. God damn it. Why can't you be like the chicken in Moana and just be completely oblivious to everything and a delicious boat snack? I really try to avoid to use that first aid bando at all on the first couple of days. It's the best health option I have, and I don't want to waste it. Grab you, 11 more feathers. And we do have, by the way, look at this, the new quest markers. And I wonder if the icon on this changes depending on what we're doing. That's a good change. I like that. For like thematically immersion level, like being in world, I really like that change. Let's do it. I've made sure to give myself a bit of an exit ramp because I assume this is still going to spawn in a bit of a wave of zombies at me as soon as I grab this stuff. Stamina's full again. You still give me absolute garbage like you always have. Arlene's on the trots. Is it just you, Arlene? You're all alone? I mean, when I took the cowboy out of the game, I knew you were lonely, but I thought you made new friends. Clearly not. And when you got no one, you come back to me. Shocker. I don't have any, like, real data to back this up. It's purely vibes. I'm just running on gut feeling. But I feel like the performance is better than it has been in the past. So, admittedly, I'm running on a very high-end PC, so that may not be the case for everyone, but maybe they're finally done some optimization. It just feels smoother, and I have noticed there's more zombies in the world as well. We'll see how it goes with like wandering hordes and bloodrune hordes and things like that when there's a lot more enemies to deal with, but it's pretty buttery smooth at the moment. It hasn't dropped any frames at all. All right, wreckers, I'm back. You're welcome. My fanfare can be passed over.
I have to pay you now that
I forgot about that. I forgot that you were going to give me a pipe machine gun for free. All right, that was dumb. That was dumb. But I'll still take it anyway because you're going to give me the ammo for it. And look at this. Look at this, we have the names of the POIs now, rather than just like, I don't know, Cracker Book number 4 or whatever it was going to be. Now you actually have the names for it. I like that a lot. The town is to the south of me, so I'll take a job in that direction. The closest ones are all the wrong way, and that's way too far down. Well, that's the place I just came from. It's already clear, I promise. Look, I'll take the job that's basically next door, and I'll try and do that tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do it right now, because I need to go find somewhere to spend the night. I wouldn't mind going and having a squiz down in town to see if there's something good for me down there. I mean, I'm right here. I'm right here. I may as well clear out you. Open you up with an arrow, and then open you up with an arrow. Easy cricket. I wonder how little tents like that, I mean, it's gone now. I broke it down for the cloth fiber, but I wonder how little tents like that would fare in a storm. We've already tested out the storm stuff over the streamer weekend, the early access weekend, so I know that you have to be in a decent amount of cover away from the elements to not be exposed to it. I wonder how little things like that would actually fare. That's a free, I was going to scrap you, but it's a free $40 redo. It's going to leave some of the things behind. I'll lock you in. Make sure you're as loaded as possible. It's the whole reason that I got you. There's 5 rounds remaining. All right, I need to free myself up and try and find somewhere to live. Nothing I don't need right now is coming with me. I'm not seeing many, if any, decent quality first night options. I'm not going to the firing range. Absolutely not. There's a couple of smiley robots down there. We're going to get some steel when I get my wrench. Some apartments. That's a pretty decent POI in there, though. Make sure I'm standing inside the POI to get the best chance of a decent loot spawn. Maximize every swing and reduce degradation by 20%. Yes, please. That's 2 sledgy books on day 1. That's a good result for me. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't have any good options. Nothing's jumping out at me, and I do have a real... Ooh. Hey, that's the book I wanted to buy, Concussive Strikes. That's 3 sledgy books right off the bats. This is why you trust the dice. The dice says sledgies, you just grit your teeth and go with it, because otherwise I'd have been spitting so many chips that I disobeyed the dice and found all the books I needed for it. I might just end up in that place over there, that black residence. It's a 2-story place. It's only a remnant, so it shouldn't be too bad to try and clear. What are you, though? No, you're a 2-star. No, you know what? Just take the easier option for once. Don't overthink it. Don't overplay it. Just get out of the night time. I'm in no state to try and fight some ferals. Use this wheelie bin out the front just to store some stuff. I did make storage, but use what the gods have given you and try not to question it. Is this the way in? I mean, it's a remnant, so I might just try and clear the bottom floor first. It's gonna be easier to clear the top floor if I take too long, and it does tick over the night time. Yes, I'm leaning forward. I'm tense. I'm nervous about just like a little raid like this. Need to make sure I break down a ladder as well, so if any world spawns do notice me, they're not gonna come upstairs and find me. Drop you. And again, see what I mean? Stone sledgy. It's really good. The bottom floor looks all nice and clear, so I might even just do it now, because I can... In fact, there's a table just there too, so I need to break at least 3 up. I can make that jump. That's no worries to me. I'm only concerned about the zombies having a path. There's also... Well, there's the collapsed garage outside, the collapsed carport, but that's a bit of a dicey jump at the top of it, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. I'm getting peckish. So just chuck in your cans of chili, make use of those while you've got them. I'm saving that hobo stew for tomorrow morning. That's going to be my breakfast. This should be the last one. There we go, ladder's out of the way. I can still make that jump. There's a Bernie boy in here. Oh, there was a Bernie boy in here. Unlucky, cobber. You may have lost your skin, but you also lost your skull. Needle and thread. There is an attic up the top as well, which I would like to get to. I thought I still had stealth. I did not. Drop you. Finish off. I like that they started doing this as well, using some flat doors to add to the theme of the POI. Anyone else around? Just check for zombies. This ladder doesn't matter. If I can't get up here, that ladder means nothing. Oh. Oh, there's a whole bleeding stairway, Josh. All right, next ladder. I'm down to my last, 15 minutes. I was really hoping this wouldn't be another time where I'm just going to spend the night cowering in an attic cavity and hoping no one finds me. Although this is kind of nice. I can put a door on the front. This could be my new home. Is there no one else here? I mean, it's only a remnant, so I wasn't expecting any loot or anything. And no, I think that's all. And that would be the way out. All right, let's go. I'll go and get my stuff from downstairs. Just make sure that no one can find me. If I get the chance overnight as well, I might even break down the stairwell, but that's a bigger ask. There is the night time, so I have to be very careful from here on out. Oh, you're like half blocks. Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's all right though. Nice and secure. I'm getting a little bit parched, a little bit thirsty. Just gonna chuck. This doesn't really matter too much. It's mostly just to tick off the item in my quests. Chuck you down. I also had some storage. I'll just put next to you for now and chuck all you away. I saw movement, but it's just the moon rising. There is a good amount of coal through here as well. I can break down. Oh, and some ammo. Oh, you've done me. You've absolutely done me. You've buttered me like goddamn Vegemite toast. Break you down for extra snacks. God damn it. It lured me. It lured me in with the ammo and I've been absolutely cooked. I hate it when I get done like that. I did get, though, out of the ammo pile, I got a weighted head mod, which I can put in my sledgy, make it even more sledgelicious. Chuck you in, and I did see, as I was falling and panicking for my life, I did see there is a bookshelf down there that might have some good stuff in it. So I'll break down this trap, go down and get that, and make it mine. There was nothing else in here. Oh, there's the terrarium that the snake came from. I like that. Little details like that. That poor snake's been in there for so long. Oh, and there's the guy. There's the owner. He just boarded up. He boarded up his room. Just him and his pet snake. Oh, now I feel sad. Now I feel sad about it. Well, you know what? I harvested up the snake. I'll send you to the same fate that your little noodle got. There you go. You can be together in the afterlife, wherever you are. Just for now, I'll chuck my campfire down on top of my storage crate. And that should be quite a lot of things that I've managed to do. Upgrade a building block. I might even put something just over here to make sure I don't fall down that bloody hole again. I'll grab the wood. You need to be upgraded. Thank you. What else do I need to do? A wood door. Oh, I've got a little hosel now, so somewhere to protect. It's not really not really going to do much for us, is it? But okay. This is my new fort. This is Fort Kickass, where no one will ever bloody find me. Can I chuck in a torch anywhere? I'm not sure where that went. I'm right outside. There you go. Just leave you like that. That'll do. What's next? Some spike traps and some cobblestone. Ah, not too bad. Look at all the things we've done to redeem them all. Get all the XP. I put down my spike trapper because it is me. I'm going to immediately break it down again. Get the wood mostly back, but more importantly, not leave something that I can stub my toe on and do an awful lot of damage to myself. That'll be... Wait a minute. No, not quest. This one. That's that one. I don't have any cobblestones to upgrade you, but now we can start working on the proper stuff. Actually, speaking of, I've got... How many? Oh, I've got 36. I did unlock the Dew collector. I need 100 polymers for that though, and a lot of duct tapes. It's a long way down the road. I need one more forge ahead book, I think. I do to make the forge. That's some pretty good progress for day one though. I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do actually, I was going to just drink the water because I'm a little bit thirsty, but I do have cups of coffee. So instead, and I've got some Murkies as well. So what I'm going to do instead, I need you and you. What do I need to make the smoothie? Because making the burnt smoothie is part of my opening stuff. I need mushrooms and plant fibers, and I have neither of those. But I'll save you for that for later. I mean, I can just make more water later on, but I'm not worried about that. I'm sure I'll find a cooker pot tomorrow. Somewhere out there are some utensils. In fact, you know what? I can just make more. Chuck you in. That'll get me through the night. I'll pop the coffees in the morning and my hobo stew. But that's, as I go back in my nice little... very drafty little cabin, that is going to be the end of my first day. A very successful first day in the brand new 2.0. I'm really excited about this. I still don't love the biome progression stuff. I don't love that they're just mystical, mythological, like magical badges that make it okay and not actual items that make sense for it. But overlooking that, the rest of this, I think, has a lot of potential. So I'm going to have to leave this episode here. Thank you all for joining me on yet another update for 7 days. I mean, I love this game so much. I love that you guys come on these adventures with me. It's really nice. I'm very, very thankful that I get to share this journey with all of you guys. But I'm going to have to continue this journey and hopefully make some sure-footed steps towards all the goals that I have for this in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you'd like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, and if I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.